Thomas Ferguson, and I'm interested in joining the Sockman lab as a bird song analyst. I want to talk about one of Sockman's previous labs and the method of assay used for working with animal behavior. One of Sockman's labs that I've found interesting was done in collaboration with Michel Ballou, entitled Song in the Cold is Hot: Memory of and Preference for Sexual Signals Perceived Under Thermal Challenge. In this study, the researchers found that song behavior of Lincoln sparrows are concentrated around dawn, the coldest part of the day. From this, the researchers hypothesized that male song is more attractive in the cold than at moderate temperatures. The study aims to test this hypothesis by using test chambers to simulate different environmental temperatures and monitor female bird preference for songs heard at different temperatures. Specifically, I want to focus on the interesting mechanics of the test chambers used in this lab. Two different chambers were used, a temperature chamber and a phonotaxis chamber. To simplify things, phonotaxis basically means that the bird can choose between two different sounds, using their orientation and proximity to the speakers on either side of the cage. The temperature chamber is a cage made to hold equipment such as speakers, amplifiers, and an audio interface. Only one female Lincoln sparrow is placed in the cage, allowing for movement from each perch to be monitored. Additionally, a tubing implant was given to the female Lincoln sparrow to increase sensitivity to the songs. The study uses time spent on the perch and their closeness to each speaker as a means of measuring preference. The phonotaxis chamber is made from a cage fit with the same materials needed to monitor the birds. In addition, there are also two sets of speakers and their respective accessories, so the two sets of songs the females were first exposed to can be played from different sides. A tubing implant was also given to the female Lincoln sparrow in these chambers, although the dimensions are much smaller. This slide is a breakdown of exactly what occurred on each day of the study. We see that female Lincoln sparrows were first exposed to two different sets of bird songs at different temperatures before they were put in the phonotaxis chambers. These chambers are again ones that have two speakers at each play a set of songs the female first heard at either cold or moderate temperatures. They then recorded the female bird's preference for each set of songs by measuring the time spent in close proximity to each speaker. The test chambers are important because they allow for a controlled environment to test for a single attribute, that attribute in this case being temperature, and its effect on male song attractiveness. Thank you, and this concludes my presentation.